Since that night, I just wanted you.
Hello and welcome to another exciting learning experience where we are going to learn how to create attendance register from scratch. So in here we are going to start everything from scratch. We are going to develop the system from scratch. So first thing that I'll do is let me quickly open my Microsoft Excel. So when it opens like this, I'll just go and select blank workbook. So since we are going to start from scratch, we are going to design the system in such a way that it will be more attractive to your customers. In case you are going to sell the system to a school, you have to design a nice interface or a dashboard that will attract them. So first thing first, we are going to design the interface or the dashboard, what we normally call the home page. And we know attendance register is a system that keep record or that keep track of everything concerning the student attendance in the school for a particular term. So what we are going to do is we are going to design the interface, and the designing stuff depend on you, how you want your system to look like, because maybe what I will do you may not like it. So I'm going to show you how to design the interface. So I'll select from this particular sheet, but before then let me name the sheet. So we have this one, sheet 1. So I'll just rename the sheet 1 to home, or you can make it dashboard or the home page. But me, I prefer using home. So I just, if you want to rename it, we have so many ways of doing it. You can double click to rename it. You can also right click to rename it. So I'll just right click here, then select rename. Then I'll just type home. So this will be for the home page. Then let me add another sheet. So I just click on the plus sign over here. That's new sheet. You click on it. So we have for sheet 2. So in here too, I'll just rename it. So you right click, then select rename. So what am I going to give to this sheet? So I'll give it register. So this is a simple system that we are going to build using Microsoft Excel. So I'll come to the home page. So I'll just select from cell A1. So you can hold this plus sign over here. You can also use shift plus the cursor control keys. Then I'll just select A1 and then drag it to let's say T. Then to the downside, let me do it again. So I'll select this one. I'll drag it to the T. Then I'll hold it, then drag it to this place. I think 40 is okay. Then what am I going to do to this place? I'm going to change the back color. So in doing that, you come to this side. After selecting the cells that you want to change the color, you come to fill color. So I prefer using this dark green color. Okay, so I think that one is okay for me. And then let me go to this place. Let me select from cell. Let me be from C. Yeah, from C. Then I'll select C to P. C to P. Then what I'll do is I'll just go and merge and center it. I'll merge and center it. And then in here I'm going to type the name of the school. So I'll just type my name in here. That's Optech IT Center. You cannot see it. So let me select it. Then I'll go to the font size here. Then change the size to 20. Let me see if 30, then 48 is okay. Then I'll just select bold. Then I have to change the color because black and green doesn't match, so I have to go for a different color. And this one is cool, so I'll go for this color. And in here I'll start at C again, then that one too I'll select what C3, then I'll select from C3 to P3, then I'll also merge and center it. Then I'll just enter the address over there, so let's say PO box. So after typing it, you have to increase the font size. So that one too I'll go for 28, it's okay. Then I'll change the color and go for yellow. Good. Then I'll stand here too, so I'll go for C. That's the C4. Select C4, then move through to what? P. This one, let me extend it to R. Then I'll just merge and center it. So when you're merging it, make sure you are at home. So at your tabs, we have this one, we call it tabs. We have the file tab, home tab, insert tab, then the others. So make sure you are at home. Then you select the merge and center. So after merging it, then I'll type what? Attendance register. So that's the system that we are going to build. So that's attendance what? Register. Then I'll just increase the font size. So this one I'll go for 1072, it's okay. Then I'll go for bold. You can change the font style anyhow you want it. That one depends on you. But for the sake of the training, I don't want the video to be too lengthy. So let me go for this particular one. Then I'll change the text color. Let me go for this particular white. Okay. So after doing this, we need to add class or form. Then we have the terms, the class teacher's name, then the academic year. So I'll start at this place. That's what C5. Then I will extend it to. So we are going to add class or form. So up to E. Or let me F. So C to F. That's C5 to F5. And I'll merge and center it. Then I'll just give it a back color. So in here I'll change the color to this particular one. Then what am I going to type? I'll just type what? Class or form. Then I'll increase the font size. For this one I'll go for 20. Then I'll bold it. Then center alignment, it's okay. So I'll go for center alignment. Then I'll change the text color. So let me go for this yellow. Then I'll select J5. Then extend it to from J5 to I5. Then I'll also merge and center it. Then I'll change the back color to white. Then I'll come and stand at K5. Then I'll select K5 to L5. Merge and center, then change the color to change the back color. I don't want too many colors. Then I'll start at M5, then M5 to N5 is okay. So I'll also merge and center it and change the back color to white. So this one is going to take class or form at this place, and this one too. So let me select this one, then change the text to term. So I'll select it and then increase the font size to 20. Then I'll bold it. Okay. Then I'll come to the next one. So instead of selecting C6, I'll jump to C7. Then extend it to from C7 to F7. Then I'll also merge and center it. Then after that, I'll also increase the size. Then I'll change the back color. This one I'll go for dark blue. Then I'll just type a class or form. Class/form. Then I'll just bold it and change the text color to white. Then I'll select from J7. Then I'll extend it to that's N7. Then I'll change the back color to white. Good. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to select from that's E9, then extend it to that's H9. Then I'll merge and center it. Then I'll change the back color to red. Then change the font size to 20. Then in here I'm going to type out academic year. And then I'll select from I9 to K9. Then I'll just merge and center that one too. And then the back color, I'll go for this. Good. So what am I going to do here? So class or form, I'm not going to type it manually. So what I will do is I will use data validation. So I'll just select this cell, that's J5 to I5. Then I'll go to data. Then I'll go and select data validation. Select data validation. Then you have settings, input message, error alert, allow. So I'll just go for allow. So what do you want to allow? And I'll allow it list. Then we have the source. So the source, you come to the source here. Whenever you are typing at the source side, don't space it. If you space it, it will not work. So the source, we are going to use what? Class or form. So class, we start from, let's say we have crèche for the basic school. So we start from crèche. Then we have the nursery, comma, and then we have KG1, KG. After typing a KG, you can space it, then type the 1, comma, then KG, space it 2, comma, then we have basic 1, basic, you give a space without the 1, then comma, then we have basic 2, comma, you do the same to basic 9 for JHS. So basic 3, basic 4, comma, basic 5, basic 6, then JHS basic 7, then basic 8 for JHS 2, then the last one will be what? Basic 9, that's JHS 3. When you are done, you just click on what? OK. So let's see. So just click on this drop down here. So let's say I'm working for basic 1, register. Good. And you know, this system, we are going to build it for 3 terms. So you have term 1 register, term 2 register, and then term 3 register. So the term 2, you select the M and N, M5 and N5. And then you go to data validation. That one too, you are going to use data validation. Then you select data validation. Then allow. You allow what? List. Select the list. Then the source. So we have term 1, comma, term 2, comma, then finally term 3. Then you click on OK. So let's see, click on it like this. You have term 3. So this one too, you have to increase the font size. So when I'm done with the rest, I'll just select them and then change the font size. Let's see. Okay, this one I have to merge and center it. So I'll go to home, then merge and center. So class of form. Oh, sorry, this side should be class teacher. Sorry, not class of form. So that's what class teacher. So class for teacher. So you type the teacher's name over here. Then we have the academic here. That one too, I'll use data validation. So I'll go to data validation. Then I'll also allow what? List. Then academic here, it depends on you. Because of this training, I don't want the video to be too lengthy, so I just type what? 2022, comma, 2023, comma, 2024, comma, 2025. So let me make it up to 2025. As for you, can make it anyhow you want it. Then I'll click on OK. So let's see. So which academic year? We are in 2022. So I'll select this one. Select this. Then I'll change the font size. So let me change the term. Let me make it 20. Then I'll bold it. Okay. So they are all working. When I'm done with that one, let me put a button here. That when I click on it, it will send me to the various registers. So I just go to insert. Then I'll go to I'll go to shapes. Sorry, you can put a picture over there, but I prefer using these shapes. So I'll just go and select the rounded rectangle. So I just draw it like this. So I want to do something that will make the interface look more attractive. And if the school is having a logo, you can just place it at either this place, anywhere you want it. You can just place it there. And let me do some designing or editing stuff to this button. So I just go to bevel and let me see. I think this one is okay, but the color, okay, let me use that color. Or let me see if this one too. Oh, this one is okay. I'll go to insert again, then shapes. This time I'll go for rectangle and I'll just draw it on it. Then I'll change the color to yellow. Then I'll go to shape effects and select any one that you want. I'll just click on Ctrl C to copy, then Ctrl V to paste, and have another one at this place. Then Ctrl V to paste again. So this time I'm going to do some little adjustment to it. To cover this place. As for the designing, you can design it anyhow you want it. Then Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste, then place another one in its place. Then I'll Ctrl V to paste again. So this time around I'm going to change the color . But before changing the color, let me right click, or let me see, this one, let me write term 1, term 1 register. And I'll just go to home page, the home, then change the font to 20, and I'll just center it, then change the, before then I'll change the color of the button. So what I'll do is I'll just Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste, Ctrl V to paste another one to get 3 copies. Then I'll change this color to, so I'll go to shape fill, then this one is cool, and I'll select this one too. Let me maintain the yellow. This one, let me go and select. Okay, so with the yellow, let me change the text color to black. Then I'll select the 3 buttons. That's you hold that's Control. Then you select the 3 buttons. Then I'll just go the text. Let me increase it and reduce the size a little. So you can put anything you want at this place. So as you are designing the system, anything that you want to add to it, you put them in here. So let's see, let me group the shapes. So I'll select this one by holding Control, then I'll come and click on this one, hold Control, click on this one too, then this one. Then I'll go to format, then we have group here, then you select it, then you group them. So now it has become one. So this is the simple interface that I designed. So for the sake of the tutorial, let me maintain this one. So I can select this one, can extend it, because it has become 1. So after doing it, let me see, I don't want these lines to be here. Okay, so I just click on this side, then hold on shift, then your right arrow key, so shift control plus your right arrow key to select everything over there. Just right click, then you select what, hide. You hide everything over there, so you don't want to see anything over there. Then you do the same at the bottom here. So that one too, I'll select from, that's from 33, then control shift to be down, press on the down arrow key, and then you just click on hide. So I'll keep information over here. That's the developer name, then his contact. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is how to design the register. So to meet in our next time, say bye for now.